because this video isn't about tools. This is about building a system, a real system, one that can actually trade. And to do that, we have to face the truth about what's not working. So here's where the real process began. I went back to the strategy we built in the last video, the one we designed together, the one that was supposed to work. And I started pulling up every single trade, not just the winners, not just the clean setups. Everything, every losing trade, every failed execution, every single chart where this strategy fell apart. And as I went through them, I started taking screenshots, one by one, every loss, every entry that didn't play out, every moment where the market moved against me. And I'll be honest with you, going through your own losses like that, it doesn't feel good. It's like rewatching a game where you lost. Every play, every mistake. On replay, you see trades where you thought the setup was textbook perfect. You see entries that looked absolutely clean in the moment, and then you see what happened next. Stop loss hit. Again, and again, and again. Some of them missed by just a few pips. Others got destroyed. And the more I scrolled, the more I realized how many of these losses looked the same. Same setup, same entry, same result. But I couldn't put my finger on exactly why. But here's why I did it. Because I didn't want to guess anymore. I didn't want to assume I knew what was wrong. I didn't want to tweak random settings hoping something would change. I wanted evidence. Real, visual, undeniable evidence. No assumptions, no guessing, just data. Cold, honest data. And if you're following along, if you have a strategy that's been struggling, do the same thing right now. Open your charts, find your losses, start capturing them. Once I had all my screenshots collected, all 26 of them, it was time to move. I opened Antigravity. If you don't have it yet, the link's in the description. Download it and open it up. And once you're inside, this is where the whole approach shifts. First thing I did was switch to planning mode. And this matters, because we're not asking the AI a casual question. We don't want some random surface-level answer. We want structured thinking. We want reasoning. We want it to actually work through the problem. Then I selected the model, Claude Sonnet Thinking. Not the basic version, the thinking version. The one that doesn't just respond. It thinks first, it breaks the problem into layers. Then it gives you something real. And that difference between a model that answers and a model that reasons, that's what makes this entire process work. Now here's what comes next. We take everything we just collected, all the screenshots, all the failed trades, all the raw data, and we feed it directly into the AI. But not to explain the strategy, not to ask it what the strategy does. We feed it in to expose the strategy. To make the AI show us something we couldn't see on our own. Something hidden in the patterns, something buried in the data, because here's the truth about trading systems. And this is something nobody talks about. You build them based on what you understand, based on your experience, your logic, your interpretation of the charts. But what you don't understand is exactly where the system breaks. And the cruel part, you can't see your own blind spots. That's literally what makes them blind spots. No amount of staring at charts will reveal them. Not because you're not smart enough, not because you're not working hard enough, but because you're too close to it. You built it, you believe in it, and that belief creates a filter over everything you see. The AI doesn't have that problem. It has no ego. It has no bias. It has no emotional attachment to any rule or any entry. It doesn't care that you spent 3 weeks building this thing. It just looks at the data, all of it, at once, and tells you what's actually there, not what you hope is there, what's there. So we load everything into Antigravity, set up Claude Sonnet Thinking, and ask one clean, simple question. Where is this strategy actually going wrong? Now, the exact prompt I used for this entire analysis, I'll give it to you, but not here. If you want it, just comment below AI trading system, and I'll send you the full original prompt so you can run this exact same process yourself. Now, before we run this, there's one small thing you need to know. Because if you try to upload all your screenshots one by one, it's not going to work. Antigravity has a limit on image uploads per message. So here's the workaround, and it's simple. I took every screenshot I had, every losing trade, every chart, went into my files, selected all of them, and compressed everything into one single zip file. One file, everything packed inside. Then I went back into Antigravity, and instead of dragging in 26 separate images, I dropped that one zip file right into the chat. Clean, easy, everything in one place. Now the AI has everything it needs. This is where the real process starts. I pasted the exact prompt into the chat box. The same one I mentioned earlier. Comment AI trading system if you want it. Then I hit enter, selected Claude Sonnet Thinking, and let it go. And watch this. It immediately started extracting every file from the zip, reading every chart, every candle, every trade detail, 26 screenshots, and it processed all of them. From there, it began connecting the dots. mapping patterns across trades, comparing setups, looking for what was consistent across all the losses. And at this point, you don't need to understand what's happening technically. You don't need to be a developer. You don't need to know what's running under the hood. Just let it work. If it asks for permission, click allow. Let it continue. Because this is where AI does what humans can't. It processes everything at once. No emotion, no bias, just pattern recognition at a level we can't match. And now, we wait. And this is where I need to be honest with you, because this part took way longer than I expected. As soon as I hit enter, Antigravity started processing. All the charts, all the logic, all 26 files. And at a certain point, I had no idea what it was doing. It was reading, processing, running something in the background, and I just sat there, watching, waiting. I'm not a developer. I don't fully understand the technical process behind every step, and honestly, you don't need to either. All you need to know is that it's working. But here's what caught me off guard. Because of how heavy this analysis is, the system kept stopping. Again and again, asking for permission. And every single time it paused, I clicked allow. Run again. Allow again. Over and over and over. 40 minutes. That's how long I sat there, just clicking allow. 40 minutes of watching a progress indicator move. 40 minutes of wondering if it was even doing anything useful. 40 minutes where I almost closed the whole thing twice. And if you try this yourself, you'll hit the exact same wall. It'll pause, it'll ask for permissions. It might even look like it's completely frozen, like nothing is happening. And your instinct will be to stop it, to restart, to try a different approach. Don't. Do not close the tab. Do not stop the process. Do not try to rush it. You're not here to code. You're not here to debug. You're here to use it. So keep clicking allow. Let it finish what it started. Because somewhere inside all that processing, it's finding something. Something you couldn't find on your own. And once it's done, that's when everything changes. And then it finished. After 40 minutes, after every chart, after every trade, after every single piece of data I fed it, the AI gave its answer. And it wasn't simple. It wasn't one mistake. It wasn't one bad rule. It was a pattern, a system-level problem, something woven into the entire strategy, something I never would have caught on my own. So we went back to AI, but this time we didn't ask questions. We gave it a command. Fix it, not improve it, not tweak it, fix it completely. And this time, we did something we hadn't done before. We didn't tell it what tools to use. No indicators, no rules, no constraints, just the raw data, the failures, the patterns, and one single goal. Build a system that actually works. And what it came back with changed everything. Because this wasn't a small adjustment. This was a rebuild. It could only see one time frame. Now, it reads context. The bigger picture. A complete shift in how the system thinks. The first thing it changed was perspective. Before, the system was blind. The real direction of the market. Which means no more guessing the trend. No more buying inside a downtrend. No more fighting the market itself. Then it did something even more powerful. It slowed the system down. Because before the strategy was chasing, jumping in the moment price moved. Now, it waits. It waits for price to come back, to confirm, to offer a better entry. And if that never happens, no trade. Simple as that. No forcing, no chasing, just patience. And this single change transformed the entire system, from reactive to intentional, from emotional to structured. Then it fixed something most traders never even touch: risk. Before, stops were too wide. Targets were unrealistic. Winners were cut early. Now, everything is aligned. The stop sits where the idea actually breaks. Not randomly, not emotionally, logically. And the target? It finally makes sense. Big enough to matter, but realistic enough to hit. Which means even fewer wins can still produce profit. Then it did something even smarter. It learned when to stop trading. Because here's the truth. Not every market is worth trading. Some markets move, some just waste your time. And before, the system couldn't tell the difference. Now it can. If the market is dead, no trade. If the structure is unclear, no trade. If the conditions are weak, no trade. And just like that, everything shifted. Fewer trades, better trades. And then, one final layer: time. Because the market doesn't behave the same way all day. There are windows of energy and hours of noise. Before, the strategy traded through all of it. Now, it chooses when to show up, when to act, and when to stay invisible. At this point, this wasn't just a strategy anymore. This was a system. A system that reads context, waits for opportunity, manages risk, and walks away from bad setups. And for the first time, everything started to click. The losses, the mistakes, the patterns, they all led here. But there was still one question left. All of this looks good. It sounds right. It makes sense on paper. But in trading, None of that matters. Only one thing matters. Does it actually work? So we took the system and put it to the test, not on theory, not on assumptions, on real data, same market, same conditions, no changes, no special adjustments, just raw execution. Because this is the moment where everything breaks. Most strategies look brilliant until you test them, and then they fall apart. So the question was simple. After everything we built, after tearing the whole system down and rebuilding it, does it actually hold? Here's what happened. The system closed with a positive return, over 20%, from a $10,000 account. That's over $2,000 in real profit. Now on the surface, that might not sound life-changing, but look deeper, because this is where it gets interesting. Total trades, only 30. You don't. And this system is living proof. So how does it work? Simple. The winners are much bigger than the losers. Much bigger. On average, a single winning trade makes more than double what a losing trade costs, which means one clean win wipes out multiple losses. And suddenly, the whole game changes. It's not about winning more often, it's about winning bigger. And that's exactly what the numbers confirm. The profit factor is above 1, which means the system has a real edge, a measurable one. But let's be honest for a second. This is not perfect. There is drawdown. There are losing streaks. There are moments where it feels like nothing is working. And that's important to say, because this is real trading, not a fantasy. Now look at the equity curve. It doesn't go straight up. It breathes. Up, down, up again. But over time, it climbs. And that's what actually matters. Consistency, structure, control. Now here's something even more revealing. Not all trades performed equally. Some directions worked better. Some didn't. Which means the system isn't just generating trades. It's exposing behavior, showing where the real edge lives. At this point, something shifted. Because this wasn't just a result, this was proof. Proof that the system works. Proof that the logic holds. Proof that AI didn't just analyze the problem. It built something real. But this leads to a bigger question. Because right now, this is still manual. You still have to execute it yourself. You still have to follow every signal. And in trading, that's where most people break. Emotion, fear, hesitation, overtrading, breaking your own rules. That's what kills systems. So the real question becomes, what happens when we remove the human completely?